Good Wednesday afternoon. Thanks for being with us at noon. I'm Mike McDaniel. We do begin with an update on an Amber Alert you probably got on your phone this morning. State police say 1-year-old Ian Castellanos was found safe after being reported missing in Baton Rouge. However, authorities did not release any further details. On the international scene, Iran and the U.S. have now agreed to a 2-week ceasefire, less than 2 hours before President Donald Trump's deadline to strike the country's bridges and power plants. Now both sides are claiming victory while working toward a permanent solution, which President Trump says is far along. CBS's Natalie Brand breaks down the details from the White House. All right, switching gears now, moving into your forecast on this Wednesday. After a couple of cool starts to the mornings, we are now warming up with plenty of sunshine out there today. Meteorologist Brooke Laser is here with a look at your afternoon forecast and a quick look at what we can expect in the days ahead. Hey there, Brooke.
Hey there, Mike. Another gorgeous day today with temperatures in the 70s and wall-to-wall sunshine. Of course, we do also have a minor coastal flood advisory issued. So you'll notice these winds gusting anywhere from teens to mid-20s, even some 30-mile-per-hour ranges, a little bit closer to the southernmost tip of the boot. As we head into the next couple of hours, you'll be dealing with that easterly wind consistently, and it's really our trend into the evening as well. Here's the coastal flood advisory issued. We're going to not only have it today, but also tomorrow. From Bay St. Louis along Lake Pontchartrain and then all the way down towards the southernmost tip of the boot. So something to keep in mind. You'll notice this is our trend tomorrow also, and then eventually as the week continues, we'll start to see a transition on more southeasterly winds, and therefore the overall threat will diminish. But you'll notice a small craft advisory with us as well because the waters are so choppy until tomorrow. We'll talk about a gradual warming trend and some additional humidity back in the forecast for this weekend coming up.
All right, get ready to spend more if you're going to be traveling this summer, as some of the biggest airlines are going to be charging you more to check those bags, how much you can expect to spend, and why it's all happening next. And meteorologist Brooke Laser will break down what you can expect in the days ahead in your full forecast. And as we head to break, an exclusive shopping deal review. All right, we are following some breaking news just into our newsroom. Iran has now closed the Strait of Hormuz again after Israeli airstrikes hit Lebanon. That is according to Iranian state media. The move comes less than 24 hours after Iran had agreed to that ceasefire deal with the U.S., now raising concerns about global oil flow. Closing the Strait of Hormuz could jeopardize that ceasefire deal. We will have much more on this developing story coming up in our 4 o'clock newscast.
All right, a gorgeous day today and tomorrow, but we'll have the minor concern for coastal flooding from the Mississippi Gulf Coast all the way down to the southernmost tip of the boot. Then a gradual warming trend will set in again, 80s back in the forecast for your weekend.
Thank you, Brooke. That's our noon news for this Wednesday, April 8th. Thanks so much for spending part of your day with us. We leave you now with music from the Dillard Choir. They performed today on the WWL Louisiana Morning News. Their spring concert is set for this Sunday. And be sure to join us right back here for our next newscast at 4 o'clock. You can watch right here on WWL or anytime on WWL+. Just get that app downloaded onto your smart TV to catch it all for free. Have a wonderful Wednesday.